Hello, welcome back to another video on my thought on the comic book speculation market. One of the trend that has developed in the past 3 years that has become more evident now than ever is the split differences between Marvel and DC. The speculation game regarding the hot books with the movies are nowhere near over. Okay, nowhere near over as far as Marvel is concerned. But if you look at how the market view DC books, that's a different story. Regardless of how successful the movie are or were, okay, you can blame the failure of some of the movies like Justice League or Batman vs Superman on how some of the books that are related to those movies didn't do well. But what happened with Wonder Woman? What happened with Aquaman? Has the market went crazy, or did the market even go crazy? It didn't even get that hot, right? Sure, outside of All-Star 8, first Wonder Woman or Wonder Woman issue 1 or Sensation #1, outside of some of the key book of Wonder Woman, is there any explosion in first appearances of Cheetah? How about Aquaman, Ocean Master, Black Manta, right? It's those books barely get hot, and they went nowhere really, right? Even before the movie came out, and they basically ignored today. There's nobody talking about, you gotta buy Black Manta. He didn't die. Ocean Master didn't die. Those characters are gonna be around for a few more movies. Didn't matter, right? So there is a big differences between how the speculation market look at DC books, regardless of the success of the movie or not. Okay, you cannot tie in the success of a movie on how and why the book will do well or not. You cannot. Just look at DC and look at Marvel. The market is the market, okay? Not one person control it, but it's a collective group as far as people that collect the books, people that hype the books, the people that pump the books, hoard the books. There is very little doubt to say that there is something very different with the Marvel collectors and speculators compared to the DC, okay? Very different. The amount of keys for DC is so much less, which common sense would say, because it's less books, the demand would be, if it's less books, you would think that the price would be even better, right? Because there's more people fighting over less books to fight over, okay? But that's not the case. Marvel books, there are tons of keys, okay? Nobody would dispute that the amount of first appearances or cameo or whatever you wanted from Silver Age to Bronze Age are so much more with Marvel. But regardless of how few keys there are, Silver Age or Bronze Age with DC, regardless if the movie was a success or not, the market has not pumped those books to the same kind of level that we see with Marvel books. So it's an interesting trend, but no doubt very visible, right? There's no one that can dispute that, the DC book, some books, not all, okay? I'm not saying all, because you don't have to look far to see how crazy Swamp Thing, House of Secret 92 has been, okay? That's the rare exception more so than the rule, because if you look at the rules, it's more of the not so good as far as return or potential investment in DC books compared to Marvel. Like I said, with the exception of Swamp Thing and a few other ones. I'm sure I can't cover every DC keys, but my eye is showing me something that very obvious. Let me know if you see something similar, or if you disagree with what I'm saying. Point out the books. If I am wrong or miss something, just in the comments below, leave out the books that, hey Nick, go look at that book because that book is blowing up. It has went up 500% in the past 3 years. Let me know because I don't know everything about DC. I buy DC, I speculate on DC, but certainly nowhere near the level of speculation that I'm doing with the Marvel books. That's it for this speculation video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.